Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you're tuning in from around the globe, peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. The way we're doing the show this weekend, we're doing one ticker at a time per episode. That way you can just find the ticker that you want, get the levels, and get on with whatever else you need to do. So right now we're going to do Tesla. Y'all ready for Tesla? Check it out. Alright, so the first thing we do, we put the all-time high on here. Alright, then we go to the line chart and we look for where the price have a big reaction. You can see down here, price sold off last time it came here. So we'll see if this resistance turns into support. All right. And then we have our level here. Last time we had a nice bounce before heading to the upside. Tesla been selling off crazy though, y'all. Tesla hasn't hit all-time high since December. It's actually down 27% from the all-time high. So let me know if you're buying shares or not. Tesla is a $1 trillion ticker, and it's almost 30% off. So I don't know what kind of discount you're looking for, but 27% off when it comes to these $1 trillion tickers is a great discount, y'all. And look how it's just been falling. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, let's get back to these levels, y'all. Where the price have a big reaction. And then I definitely don't see it going that high in 1 week. So these are just the levels for the upcoming week. So we don't have to put all the levels on here, but just the ones that are probable for next week. There we go. And then I like to roll it to the next 10 cents. All right, let's see if we have any levels underneath this weekly level here. Let's see. Like that. At 340, 80. Even before we get there though. I think we got one more in there. Yeah, at 344. Alright. Let's see. Are we likely to go more than $20 to the downside? Let me just put a couple more because Tesla is so volatile. Let me just go ahead and put these on here anyway, y'all. And let me give you one more to the downside, just in case. Alright, there we go. I don't think it'll be more than $30. Oh, we actually did drop $20 on Thursday, so yeah, let me put some more levels on here, man, just in case. We dropped $20 in 1 day, so let me put some more on here. Alright, let's look for some upside levels as well. Alright. Y'all know Tesla, Elon. I don't know if y'all pay attention to Tesla news, but a couple weeks ago, Elon said in the Fremont factory in California that they are no longer producing the Model Y or the Model X because those are the 2 least selling models in their fleet, and they're going to convert those production lines to producing the Optimus robot. So I find that very interesting, and Can't wait for some Optimus robots to be walking down the street. We are in the future, y'all. I think people gonna be trying to break them robots though, just to go viral. They're gonna be like, watch me break this robot, y'all. And go viral too for breaking it because it costs so much to make. I believe that for sure. I wouldn't do such a thing, but I know people will do anything to go viral, and it'll be pretty easy to go viral by breaking an Optimus robot, just because Elon and Tesla go viral so much without such a thing happening. All right, looks like we got a little gap here to the downside from Wednesday to Thursday. Like we got a little gap down here too. Put that on there. There we go. All right. Oh, actually, we need more levels up in there. Let's see. Well, the gap, of course, that's automatically going to be a level. 2 levels, actually. And then we can have the low of Thursday as well. All right, there we are. Okay, Tesla current price $360.59. To the downside support $359, followed by $355.30. Low of the week $352.14. Then a weekly level at $350, and then we have a gap here from $344.79 to $339, and we actually have a level in the middle of this gap as well. And then to the upside resistance, we have $362.90, followed by let me see if we can get anything. That's a pretty big. Let's see. $366.10, $368, and then we have a gap here. The gap starts at $370.34 and goes to $374.08. Followed by $381.30, and then the high of the week $383.31, $387.50, $391.10. All right, let's check out the SMAs. This is the 20, 50, and 200. Tesla is underneath all 3 of those SMAs. This is the 400 SMA here. So it did get very close to the 400 SMA on Monday, March 30th. So we do got a lot of buyers on this dynamic support of the 400 SMA, y'all. All right, next, let's check out the smart money concepts. Nothing close here, okay. Now let's check out the Algo, see if we have any recent signals. Nothing. Way back here, beginning of March. Let's go on a smaller time frame and see if we have a more recent signal here. We had a sell here at 5 in the morning on Thursday. The entry was $365.45. The stop loss is $373. And the first take profit is going to be 357.89, followed by 350.34. All right, so that's what we got on Tesla, y'all. I think we got one more show for today, and then we'll do the rest of the $1 trillion tickers tomorrow. We got Microsoft coming up next. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.